His black family. I'm back now. They're actually trying to silence me, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. You can never silence me. SABC have tried to silence me on 2 different occasions, but they keep calling me because they want content, and we being part of the grassroots movement, we don't give a damn about no white media. We are on the ground with the people. But of course, if you invite us for it, that's why we don't even send press releases. You invite us, but when you invite us, you then block us. Okay, well, getting straight to the point, I want to actually just give a little hint on defining black nationalist point of view. Of course, not necessarily black nationalist. Let me say we draw from black nationalism, black consciousness, and Pan-Africanism. But we also have our independent point of view as the red, black, and green movement. So I got invited to SAFM 2 weeks ago. And I also got invited to Power FM. But funny enough, Power FM did not want to release the video. Now, in defining blackness, what is a black man? We not black. First we say black is not a color. And we not black because we caste. We not black because we evil. We not black because we are negative or we represent death. But we black because in a racial level, we are the first life out of darkness. In order to find the origin of the black man, you'll need to know the origin of the sun, the moon, the stars, because before there could be light, there had to be darkness at first hand. And then we say what actually defined blackness. The pigmentation of our skin, which solely represent melanin. And melanin doesn't necessarily mean dark pigmentation. And we say black is not a color because there are black melanated people who are light skin in complexion. So black is not color. But melanin itself is a biochemical substance that oxidizes itself. It produces and reproduces itself. Melanin is life, is sustainability. That's why even during slavery, what introduced slavery? This is because when a white person could work 10 hours, the following day they were dead. So when they realized you put the black man on the forefront to build America, to build Africa, to build Australia, to Europe, the whole world was built by blacks and Chinese. When you put the black man, what are you putting him 15 hours with no waking hours? Black man, wake up alive. As long as you give him food and water, you maintain him. And that's what introduced the slave trade. Now, let's talk about black people's hair. When you find me condemning hair, I don't have a problem with nobody putting no weave. I'm not like that. I'm not a hypocrite. But now, let's talk about black people's hair. Black people's hair actually represent, it's an entry through which a spiritual, it's an antenna through which spiritual divine can actually descend to your psychosis. So, but if you remove your hair, you're disconnecting your spirituality. Hair, it actually build. It is a construct of a hybrid black identity. That's why your hair is kinky and what they call Afro, but it's not Afro hair. They demonize your hair because they understand that your hair also strengthens your melanin. So you need to appreciate your blackness. You have got lightening skin creams, but you don't have darkening skin creams because the blackness in you threatens the hell out of the white race because blacks is strength. So yes, the interviews that actually I had, both of them, in fact, I love the one I did at Power FM because, you know, it was strong and very much engaged. Another thing, another announcement, I wanted to say, please come to the Black Imbizo this Sunday at Dark of One Love Street in Johannesburg at 4 p.m. The Black Imbizo is an independent dialogue platform The same way politicians have got a National Assembly, we are an independent people. And we need to take power away from political control. Because if they control the country, they get bought so easily. So please do come to the Black Imbizo. I'm also doing a public lecture at Vets University on the 26th of September at 17:30 at Solomon Mahlangu Hall, Bramford Day. So peace, black power, much love.